oh, it's Friday, I'm at Mary's, we're gonna paint. Yay. And then we're gonna go to Disney. I just received the exciting news that I will get to have my phone out when we're out at Disney tonight. So I don't have to be cryptic. I'm going to the Star Wars Land preview with Mary because she's the best. And I guess I'm gonna show you all of it. Sorry, spoilers. We are at Disney, and in a strange turn of events, it's raining in Florida. I'm definitely wet now. But on the plus side, I'm not hot. Here we go. Do you see this? I'm lit. I'm so excited. Like we're literally just walking through a tunnel with some rocks and some lights, and it doesn't matter because I'm already thrilled. Well, hello and welcome. Okay, the important check. Nope, I don't see any studios. If I turn around, that's what I care about, man. Am I fully immersed? Yes. Studios has disappeared. They have Endor style ponchos. I want those. Do they sell those? I would buy an Endor poncho and wear it right now. Oh, wow. I don't know why I'm this excited. I go to Celebration all the time. I've definitely stood in front of an X-Wing just like this. Doesn't matter. Now I'm in Star Wars Land doing it, so it's therefore more exciting. Wow. I mean, it does look good. Like, it's better than I expected it to be. I was a little worried. But like, this looks pretty awesome. Look at this. This is the title of this video, if I don't want people to click on it, is just gonna be Okay, so people who know me know that one thing I'm a huge fan of is completely impractical lighting. All of this qualifies as completely impractical lighting. We'll come back when it's lit up at night, but my guess is it doesn't actually cast much that could be useful. So they give you our best to translate, just in case you're not like me and you're not fluent yet. But this sign says, "This water is not safe to consume for most life forms. Drink with caution." This is maybe why. So now I'm inside what is obviously the creature shop, hence the adorable creatures and all the cages. I love it already. See, if you're a kid who grew up in the world of Star Wars, instead of a little like Hot Wheels car or whatever, you could have your own little land speeder or speeder bike. I mean, we know which one I choose, obviously. Have I just mentioned how cool it is to look up here? Like, I'm so pleased. Like, I'm just very pleased. This place is great. Yeah, this is like very clearly the toy shop. Look, you can see somebody working in the window back there, and it's like little plushies. I actually kind of like, I mean, I'm not a plushie person, so I would never buy them, but I do like them aesthetically. I think that they're kind of fun. Okay, so this is maybe the section where I would buy stuff. There is a maze, you know, like a feed the little metal ball through a maze of the Death Star. I'm into that sort of puzzles. I like this cube of people. There's a Jedi holocron cube puzzle, which I think is one of those like split into 7 pieces and you have to put it together to be a cube. But I'm mostly thrilled by this music box, which inside says, "Together we can bring order to the galaxy," and if you have correct timing, which obviously I don't, it plays the Imperial March. Hold on, let's see if you can hear it. Hey, eventually I got it. But every good smuggler needs a set of chance cubes. And, you know, matching games and all sorts of instruments. There are a lot of instruments. favorite song. It's the only thing I know how to play. Okay, so admittedly, that's my favorite shop thus far. I mean, the stuffed creatures are great, and I like creatures, but those toys are really fun. So this shop is robes and tunics, but obviously the most important is this beautiful sewing right here. Notice the spools of thread, set and ready, and the sewing arms, and the fan. This is what I need in my house. Just make costumes for me. And we're playing my favorite game called Look at the Ceiling and See What You See, which is the big bolts of fabric and the thread. So despite the fact that what's sold here is mostly like t-shirts and cups and stuff, what is produced in this shop it's clearly like metalworking and jewelry. See the stones and all the gold pieces. And you've got like a lot of jewelry hanging from the ceiling here, and all these pieces up here. There are thermal detonator sodas, which I'm kind of into. Alright. They are roasting something good here. I'd eat this. This video is already 6 hours long and I make no apologies. You can watch a 45-minute video or you cannot. That's up to you, but I'm gonna keep shooting it. The marketplace from the outside instead of the inside. It's just, this really is what I wanted. I'm so pleased. Alright. So, land speeders. This is clearly where you could go to buy one. Alright, the view from the other side of the marketplace, which is also beautiful. Like, we're gonna go all the way down there in a second, and then we're gonna go back towards the Falcon because I want to do that last. In the journey of impractical lighting, look at the ones on this tree. We will come back when they're lit up, and I will probably like them a lot. Man, there's so much more. Look, there's all of this. We haven't even been there yet. How did this happen? We haven't been here yet, and we haven't been up there yet, and we haven't been all these places yet. It's so much bigger than I thought. I have no idea what this is, but aesthetically, I'm really into it. This is what you wanted, right? A video that's just walking through this land and me narrating things. Probe droids. We've reached the other restrooms. I have to go in and see if they're different. I'm super into the aesthetics of the sinks, which you can see right there. I think that they're cool. The restrooms themselves, otherwise, like, unremarkable, but they are playing the radio station in there that they're playing throughout the land, and I'm really enjoying listening to that. I can definitely listen to that for hours. Just all the different music and whatever they decide to advertise and talk about. Clearly, droid repair of some sort. There's an astromech droid. You can see R2-D2 casing. I love the droids as lampshades aesthetic. Like droid heads as lampshades. I'm really into it. Alright, now we've left all of the fun of Black Spire behind. And we've entered the world of the First Order. Yay, bad guys. I mean, like, I have nothing necessary. No, I have a lot against the bad guys. Okay, the First Order sucks. So does the Empire. And anybody who says different is a bad person. And my brother, who got his daughters to high-five a stormtrooper, is wrong. Just needed to get that out there. Alright, this is clearly where you get drinks. And the milk stand. And all of this, I mean, it is, you know, despite the obvious First Order takeover that I'm not about, it is pretty still. It's still pretty. Look, we still have more places to aesthetically wander. So much left. Look at this. They're just steps, okay? But I'm excited.
This is the cantina, which you had to like get a special pass to go in. Is it food or is it an experience?
It's food and drinks and
Oh, okay.
all of the above. Like,
Okay. Yeah. Really. Also, that door, did you watch it open? Because I watched it open and it slides and that's awesome. I mean, I like these areas that are just dark corners. The dark corners are my favorite part of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So like, they're gonna be my favorite part of Star Wars Land too. Like, look at this door. All right, so we've reached the last part of stuff. And boom, there she is, the Millennium Falcon. Literally the reason you would come. No, that's not true. You hopefully would come for other stuff, but wow. I mean, this is beautiful. This is me, standing in front of the Millennium Falcon.
Pretty soon we're gonna get in line and I'm actually going to ride the Millennium Falcon, which will be great. This is just, it's actually perfect. Like, it maybe is actually perfect. And the lines for this are gonna be insane when it opens, and I won't come back for like 6 months because I don't wanna wait in those lines. But no, that's not true. Maybe I will come back. This is gonna make me wanna get a Disney pass again. There, I've said it, I want a Disney pass again. All right, Mary, you ready to ride? Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Good thing there's no one right behind us because I'm just gonna stare for a while. Also, these windows are cool. Gosh. Look at it. Hey, look, I found some lights that I like that actually are kind of practical. These are cool, and they actually light stuff up.
I need my micro scanner. Warning you, Malta. If you don't show initiating full power-up sequence.
Yeah.
Again, if this doesn't explode, I'll consider us lucky. Proceed.
Now there's a view of the top of the Falcon.
Malta, pick up the car.
Look at this.
This is Malta. What is it, guard?
Another ship out of commission. I have to come.
Flight candidates, welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome. What a fine-looking group of flight professionals. You remind me of me, but without the bounty on your heads. Recognize a few of you. You've flown for me before. I can't believe you made it back. And it's good you made it back. Good for you.
Oh my god! I'm just like, ah! Okay, so we went there so fast and I didn't film anything, which means we're getting back in line because I need to go. But you actually like go inside of the Millennium Falcon, like inside. Oh, it's so cool! Like, that is so cool. Oh, yeah, engraved Sarlacc, that's what I need. This exit is also really cool, but like, we're just moving because we gotta get back in line because I need to go again because they just rushed us through so fast and it was kind of devastating and I didn't want to go. But I was the engineer and I made 1,000 credits, which I can spend on nothing probably. Oh, wow. I mean, that was just so awesome. I don't care how long the wait is, I'm going again. We're going again, and this time my camera is on because I'm going to be ready. Even though I'm going to hyperventilate, be really excited. Okay, so this is literally what we were in for 6.5 seconds last time, and I freaked out. But now we can actually be here and like see things, and I'm inside the freaking Millennium Falcon. Do you see this? Oh, I just can't even like.
The red credentials right over here. The red credentials.
I don't get to spend enough time here. The line needs to be longer.
No, don't ever say that.
Okay, you're right.
Don't ever say
I regret that. I regret that. But like,
do you see this? Oh, I have to go now. Okay. Oh.
but like, these are the only sounds I can make. I'm on the freaking Millennium Falcon. I don't know what you want from me.
Supervise young ladies.
Look at this.
Por favor, permaneçam sentados e ideados, niños.
Okay, and like, I'm gonna stop filming in a second because we gotta go, but like, look at this! We killed it. We picked up 2 things. Absolutely. Which is double what we picked up in the other day. And I feel like we crashed way less. I think you didn't collect anything last time? No, we got 1.
We got
but
1?
I wasn't a pilot. Our pilots were bad.
Fair
we
enough.
were much better.
We killed it.
Yeah, that was super fun. I didn't get enough time in the Millennium Falcon. Obviously, I have to get in line again. But the rest of it's been good. And being a pilot, totally worth it. Highly recommend.
Maybe at some point she'll actually be able to get a photo sitting in the
Maybe eventually someday.
Maybe.
Mary is a saint. And she's in line with me again. I'm gonna be a pilot. I'm gonna try and be left pilot this time. I'm gonna hit the brakes. We're gonna see if it changes anything.
It does.
Yeah.
You can hit the brakes.
Yeah. So
You have to be fast.
we're gonna try and see what happens. And this time somebody is gonna let me stop in the Millennium Falcon, or I'm just gonna do it anyway and get yelled at. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see. Here, I made it. I'm finally sitting in this chair and they're pushing me in.
You guys gonna try to power?
This is amazing. Like flip out, incredible, amazing.
You guys gonna
I'm so happy. Okay, now some photos.
No?
Yes, but that's it.
So who are my pilots?
Oh my God, do you see this?
He's been dead for like 40 years.
So amazing.
I know.
Okay, so we're not riding the Millennium Falcon again, which means I haven't been a gunner yet. But maybe we'll come back right at the end, I don't know. But we have other things to explore and we only have an hour left. And I feel like I should at least see everything.
Look, the droids. We're gonna check out the droid builders in a second. But first off, there's that tree I liked with the lights that are impractical. We're gonna get closer. These lights are pretty. Probably not very practical, but still very pretty. In the adventures of looking up, look at all of this. All the pieces, and like, just so much happening.
Okay, the build your own lightsaber is gonna be a thing I'm gonna spend money I don't have on. And making your own droid is gonna be a thing I'm gonna spend money I don't have on. Let's go look at all the options.
So you can see all of the droid parts cycling through and you just grab the ones that you want. And then come over here to a build station and actually build your droid. And these are your options. If you're BD units or R2 units, whichever you prefer. I love them.
Look, it's a BB-8 I don't own. This one is the upcycled BB-8, although it's resin. It's not really made of metal, so it's not necessarily upcycled. But it's cute. I don't have the money for this. Someday, though, it will be mine.
Alright, so there were several
BB-8s that I don't own yet that were there and were really cool. But Mary did get me a thermal detonator Diet Coke. Well, she drank the Diet Coke because I don't do caffeine. But I get one and I get to keep the bottle. It's very exciting.
Alright, everything's lit up for the nighttime now. Wow. We still have one shop to visit and then we're gonna go back and look at the Falcon in the night. Alright, so this is the one area we haven't walked yet. Gosh, it's so pretty. Look at the Falcon all lit up and all of this all lit up and all, wow. Jeez. This is amazing. That's beautiful.
This is the place that will take all of my money. Look at this journal. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, it's so pretty. And there's so many other beautiful. Oh, this place is really cool.
That's so cool. I mean, jeez. You could spend a lifetime in this place and not see everything. I mean, look at it. So much to see.
This place is amazing. Like, the other places are amazing. This is next level. We are inside the quick service location, and it's, I mean, everything about this place is so cool.
Look at all this. I love the tables. I love these chairs. The lookup rule still applies here. I mean, wow. This place is so cool. Look at all the fish. Frozen. Wow. You need some of this, right?
Oh, we're on the ride again. I'm gonna be a gunner. It's the only position I haven't done. But like,
Wow. I mean, like, look. We just need to admire this whole
I know, but I don't want to. I'm a gunner. It's the only position I haven't been in. Hopefully I can shoot stuff. We'll see. Mary is flying. It's her job to press the brakes this time. She might do it. Mary did hit the brakes because she is a star. And so in all 4 times, actually all 9 times Mary's been on it, for the first time ever, somebody hit the brakes.
You know, all of the lighting that I thought would be ineffectual actually isn't half bad. Not necessarily the most effective lighting, but it is pretty. Look at this. You can see the X-Wing and just the, I mean, wow. This is the entrance and you cannot see the rest of Hollywood Studios from here. It's beautiful. Alright, so this is it. We're finished at Galaxy's Edge. What better backdrop than an X-Wing to say I have had the most incredible evening. I can't believe that was 4 hours in here and it felt at once like an entire day and also no time at all. And all of it was amazing. If you can get out here, you definitely should. It opens to the general public later this month. August 29th. Yep, see, this is why Mary's here, to fill in the blanks like that. It was amazing, it was incredible. Thank you to Mary for bringing me to this. I'm sure that the line will be much longer to ride the Millennium Falcon the next time, but I had a great time, and eventually I'll edit this hundreds of hours of footage into something, and I'll see you tomorrow.